What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Big Spiders here, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. When we left off, we went into this dungeon, the Belega corridor, and took down the giant beast that we needed to hopefully make a new friend. And so I guess we're gonna find out as we get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
Off camera, I did just like a tiny 10-minute grinding session just to get a little bit more experience. But
Nice.
now let's head back to the city.
Have a nice
let's
dinner. Aw. Did you see what she said?
Oh no.
Yeah, she said a whole paragraph.
Oh.
When we go back to the city and have a nice dinner, it'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else anyway. But that's okay, right? And
Yeah,
you skipped all that.
Yeah, whoops.
Tired, huh? Let's think about what to eat.
Yeah, because they're enforcing the fact that you don't get any more free time once you do one of these. Everything is taken away from you.
Goodness.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Well, the honeybee's all full up. Just my luck. There's so many visitors here.
What? No seats left, but I'm starving.
If so,
It would seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder.
Okay.
thoughts?
Whoa, what? Now Filono, a large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
Fancy. Then it's settled. And if we discuss Luis at the honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabian, so that it works out. Fabienne.
Fabian.
For Fab.
She is fab.
Resting a night after a day of battling. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together. And take it easy before the new day comes.
All right.
Well,
That
it
food
wasn't
looks
easy.
good.
But the Guptaros lies defeated and we have the proof. Exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us. Okay.
Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members only Igniter shop. That will be most useful in helping us amass more firepower.
They're so excited here.
I trust you'll complete the task, Pixel.
Of course. Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Good job, everyone. Everyone recovered their HP and MP. Boom. And then we go to bed.
Peaceful slumber.
And then a new day is
Time
upon
marches
us.
on,
And this
the
again.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Man, you gotta switch it up occasionally, man. Afternoon, alright.
Well then.
Now then, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and make a trip to...
let's go.
I think it's going to be over here on San Lumio Street, I believe. Go check in with our friendo.
But
Wait, where's my sword thing? There it is. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
There we go.
I forgot all about that thing.
Kickflip for style.
Well,
Stop.
Hey there.
you.
What is the issue we discussed earlier?
Oh, let's take up the day. Okay, I mean, we need to get it done, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, and this would be the brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Okay.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Let's go.
Woo.
And we got some courage and a pious igniter and money. Let's go.
all right.
And we got some courage.
Nice.
Not a whole lot, but hey, I'll
It's
take that.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job.
Thank you.
You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Ooh.
I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise.
Hey.
But I don't much care what tribe you are.
She has a point, though.
Yeah.
Always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do.
She's just
Besides,
keeping it real.
Yeah.
being in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Like benefits? That doesn't sound so
Have
bad.
you made up your mind?
I didn't mean it in a weird way. I meant in a friend. I meant it in the the social link kind of way. I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
What?
Puppy?
You heard nothing just now, right?
What was that?
What was that?
I mean, or
What
right.
made
We
that
should have said
noise?
right. We should have
Nope.
said right.
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Right.
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
It's a secret.
If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Jesus Christ.
Then we have a deal.
Oh, pet puppy.
I can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigitte feels towards me.
But puppy.
It is.
Hey.
Brigitte.
Brigitte,
Within her
okay.
dwells
Okay, so
the
I was right.
virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Dude, these names are really hard to pronounce. Like,
It's fine.
Interesting.
Okay, so the
Perhaps it
merchant.
does have
What the
hidden
fuck?
depths.
How the fuck am I gonna
merchant?
utilize the Okay, I'm gonna find out.
you
proof of
throw
membership.
money into their face and it causes
I'm going to have to
bludgeoning
research that
damage.
one. Okay, I can imagine that that if the protagonist they get the special features from each one, I assume it might do something with deals in shops. At least hers possibly. Could be like increased money drops, something like that, you know?
Yeah, but what will the attacks be?
I mean, that's what I've got to look to see if there's anything like that, or if it's going to be strictly like a
You'll
passive.
pick up your next job here.
Well, no, it said battle.
Come back another day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious to see if it's going to be like, you know, you can adopt various things, but it's mostly a passive-based tree. Like, you know how like there are some, if we're gonna compare this to SMT and Persona, there are some that are strictly have like passive abilities on them because you're supposed to hand them down. It could be things like that.
What is it?
Well, we're
There was
gonna
a
look
whole
right
form
now.
for it.
We're gonna look right now. I mean, it's better when we go to, okay, he's out here. I've got to go see more. It's easier to go find him out here. He's,
True, he wants to talk to us when we find new things. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
okay. What are most people doing? We can spend more time with her.
Oh.
And I'm quite fond of that, if you ask me. But let me just go over here and, because this little ghost is up here. You
Swords
can't
are
tell what to do.
dangerous.
They're dangerous when you do this. All right, hey there, buddy.
Where was I?
Let's go visit you. Come on, Cello. I'm gonna go take a nap on the bench.
She's so cute.
Yes,
I love Gallica.
I know you do. I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you've a mind to show me? Well, of course, my dude.
Please.
If you've a mind.
I won't act like that was maybe kind of insulting.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, let's say we look at this.
Whoa.
I got the merchant. Armed with cash-fueled almighty skills, it can increase
Almighty.
battle rewards to provide out-of-combat support. Okay, so
God, look at that.
the hero passive, chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. So MP, you get
it
more
reminds me of
money.
that one guy from Resident Evil Village.
The giant merchant.
Yeah.
I say giant, but that's
What was his name?
I do not remember that guy's name, but I know what you're talking about.
He kind of was giant. Like he
Well,
wasn't
that is
human.
fair. Yeah, he
Like-
was pretty big. Gold attack deals weak physical. Okay, that's an interesting one. It deals almighty damage.
I was joking about the gold being an attack.
Yeah, no, you use money for almighty. That's a high critical rate, and almighty goes through like there's no weaknesses to it. It's pay to win.
Wow.
You heard it here. Metaphor is pay to win, baby.
I was joking.
But then as it levels up, passive increased likelihood of receiving items after battles, increased effects of consumables by 1.2, random fire dodge, steals mag from one enemy. So yeah, it's got a lot
Literal
of
gold attack.
a lot of support passives on there, but that is fucking funny.
That's
so I'm gonna
funny.
study it because we got to get it studied and get some more stuff.
Oh my god.
This is the archetype you sense from Brigitte's way of life.
Yes, right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator. Yeah, I got that right.
Yeah.
who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging.
Right.
Yep. Give me magic. The Gathering.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a merchant.
God, I wish I could remember his name. I forgot what he's called.
I don't know. Oh, worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
Really?
God.
This is the power of the merchant's soul, the power to use money to achieve victory and reap the rewards.
God.
I'll put it to good use. It's yet another way to fight. What a very strange one. Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hero's fruit.
I found new power.
I'm not going to channel that right now,
No.
I'm sorry. But
His weapon is an abacus. Did you see that?
yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
I'm gonna count you to death. 1, 2, no, stop.
Oh my god. That is something. All right. Let's need to do
my
those. If
God.
I investigate one, like, I want to see if I can get more stuff by doing a cheap one here. Like if I
More
try and
stuff?
do,
I see.
because I mean we've done the warrior before, and I'm not necessarily going to use it,
This
but
all right.
I want to see if more gives us stuff for us, you know, doing things.
Of course.
And this helps with extra skills that we can potentially passive
Yeah.
apply. Alright, yep, we've done this before.
Yeah.
I see.
So everyone with strength seems perfect for fighting on the front lines. See this through to know my destiny.
New
Okay, no,
skills,
he doesn't give me
new
anything
possibilities.
afterwards. Nope, never mind. Fuck off. Alright. But, okay, very, very interesting, very interesting
funny.
indeed. Do you have anything else here? Seeker's research. To learn the
Oh,
gunner.
yeah.
Seems you're still working on that.
Counting on you.
You haven't yet acquired the gunner. Perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded.
You need to find an artificer.
Yeah, that's gonna get them down to, like, they're pacing wars out behind finding different people.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to reality. Because, yeah, if no one's hanging out with another person, that means that we wouldn't be able to have found them yet. Because they would be a bond of sorts. But yeah, gunner. It's a very specific one.
Sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, it does. Well, it's not saying that we can hang out with her. But let me try. I
Nope.
don't feel anything right now. But
She doesn't want anything to
But-
do with our ass.
but others did. Others did.
That's because those
Man.
people probably already did her quest before, you know, and
Or they may have waited to turn the thing in at night and use the daytime to do something else. But no one else wanted to hang out with us anyways over there. So
talk to
All
the
right.
pagan.
All right.
yeah, I'm trying to see the other things that I'm
Oh,
kind
we
of
get
low on. Hold
it's
up.
not bless. It's not getting something blessed. It's getting it
The church. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
uh,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm going to St. Firmus. So that we can go check out some of the let's see if it probably costs something. Let me see.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, you were getting angry at me before, but whatever. All right. I have enough
Purify.
reason to purify.
Purification.
Okay, not too bad when it comes to cost on it. Now, ooh, then there's materials required, so
Human
I
Slayer Pipe.
may have to pay close attention to that, because that's the one that we gave her. But yeah, they have very specific.
The heck?
That attack will go way up for her.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, that's defense. No one can use the scepter right now. No one can use that, but
Fist of Salvation. Really?
yeah. Well, not right now. Stroll can use it when we switch him back to, you know, throwing hands.
Ah.
But no one's using that right now.
It sucks because that's such a good weapon.
Okay, that's to guard against weakness.
Because you're having him be warrior to level it up,
Uniform,
right?
blessed water.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, because I'm trying to get it, because he's one that we can get up to 20 and get his next thing on.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do the foreman's jacket. Purify it so that I can give it to Stroll, because I help him a lot.
He's like, ooh.
And then I want to upgrade the Demon Slayer Pike and purify it and
That
throw
is
it on you.
Very good.
Automatically increases defense at the start of combat. Okay. I'm gonna at least. I wish you could see what they have right now and do a comparison.
I mean,
on
it did show real quick.
Okay, well, I was trying to see if there's any effect because, like, that's the one thing that changes it a lot. I'll go ahead and give that to Hulkenberg because they apparently have the lowest defense from this equipment.
Indeed.
So that'll help a lot with being the tank.
Nice.
And I'll go ahead and do these and just have them on the back foot.
Yeah,
for
while
now.
you're here, so you don't forget.
And then if they don't pan out over time, I can sell them.
Now,
But-
here's something that I would be so happy if you did.
What?
Buy Stroll a new sword, please.
Close your
We gotta wait until I almost want to say I almost said Sunday, but we gotta wait till things are on sale.
Oh, Idol's Day.
Yes, Idol's Day.
Okay.
Which if I
Deal.
Okay. Calendar. That's tomorrow. Okay,
Cool.
Tomorrow's big bargain day.
Okay, good.
So we can look for a new weapon for him.
Good.
This is the guy for our imagination telling the fairy tales, right?
Wind up here.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Let's go ahead and go back to Fairy Tale Land.
I am curious about that.
Oh, the fairy and the elder. I'm glad we meet again. I don't know what his voice was, but it's going all over the place.
It's cool that he doesn't care about what we are.
I'm leaving you in the middle of a story. Do you care to hear the next part?
What do you want to do?
Fucking of course, dude.
My thanks.
I ain't got nothing else to do. Lovely, let's head to the tavern and I'll pick up the tale.
Oh, it's funny. This isn't the voice you give him for, but like, Chatty Elder just makes me think of Van Richten from Curse of Straw
Oh my
D&D
God.
campaign. He's a Chatty Elder.
Let's see, I believe we left off with my ancestors being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've had a bunch of time skip here, and this next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost.
That's
Wow,
awful.
mischief really does run in the family.
So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy's grandfather described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again, I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused, what? It was the first time he'd even been to the cave, after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast.
Oh God.
That's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and said, you people die so young.
Oh damn.
Fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did his grandfathers before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regret in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. You're wondering if this history will repeat? I doubt it. My family had to leave that village where my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies.
Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate.
Let's go.
Nice.
I can just imagine it now, even if I'm vapid.
God.
Well then,
All right.
That means that you can't imagine anything.
Time marches
It's
on,
just blank.
and the
Yep.
age of a
It's
new
the whole
king
it's the whole
draws
imagination, the Apple scale thing.
Oh.
Where it's like, try and picture an apple in your head, and here's a scale of 1 to
It's just
5 on how
blank.
realistic it is. There's just a 0. Spoke of the woman who lost a husband in the Tradia Desert. His carriage was attacked, and that was the end of it.
Oh. How awful. If the military is going to do nothing, then how about we do something ourselves?
I suppose.
A fine proposition. We have already accepted the request, so let's bring down this desert bounty ourselves. After we buy you a sword, Stroll.
I don't need a new sword. We might find one in the desert. In the beast of the valley.
Pixel, I'm going to strangle you.
Please don't. Oh, nobody wants to hang out. And they're still...
She's MIA. We don't know where she is.
Yeah, is it just that she pops up later or something?
Probably.
Think of it, I'm not sure where they are at the moment. Unless we have to find them. Which would be interesting.
Well, I mean, she is a bounty hunter, so she is kind of like, you know, in the underground network, probably.
Yeah. I could look it up later,
Yeah.
potentially, to see if there is something to do.
Hi, more.
to see if there's a way to find her, or if it's just that after a certain day she pops back up into the overworld and becomes relevant again.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Hey, listen.
Here is the weapon shop.
Hey.
Hello, my calm shopkeep. I can also sell some treasures to you, so thank you very much.
Nice. Is there anything that needs to be appraised? That's right. That's what Gallica just said.
Shit.
There is.
Long arm. I can appraise. I've got 3.
Oh.
I'll appraise them. Okay, so
Lance and a cooling staff. What the fuck?
I have no idea what that was.
Okay.
Okay, an iron greatsword. I think the one downside will be. Can I? I wish I could see.
We'd have to check first.
Because it doesn't show the very basic
No, let's
things that it
check
puts him.
first.
Because I'm pretty sure that he has a weapon that. No, never mind. All right.
What? Because what's the damage on it now?
Well, it's a 80 is the damage on his. So looks like there's no other effects on it. So I can go ahead and get him a little iron greatsword.
110. That's much better.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to you. There you go. Does
He's
that
like,
make you feel
ooh.
better?
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Let me see if there's something if we can sell some really bad
Yeah,
weapons.
stuff that we're not using. That's
But-
the Falchion. That's what we got from the Minotaur dude.
A long one-handed sword, well suited for close quarters combat. So no, it's a one-handed sword. Let me see.
So he can't use that?
The only person that can use that is the Seeker. So if we were the Seeker again, we can put
That's
that
a
on.
good weapon. Oh my
yeah.
god.
So I have to be careful of selling because it's about the archetypes that are
Yeah.
equipped at the time. It makes selling fucking complicated to me, god damn it.
Yeah.
Like stupid. But I mean, I'm not going to use one that has magic plus 1 when I have magic plus 2, so I can get 200 for that.
True.
I mean, its defense is so low that that's not worth the boosts anymore on that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that.
Now then.
Okay, I can't sell anything that's equipped. With armor, it's a lot easier because even though that's still actually archetype based off some of them, but I'm just gonna not let my brain get hurt on that one, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Hey.
All right, what was everyone? No, what was everyone doing today?
Thank you, Evan.
You're welcome. Stroll, Brigadier Herkenberg, but I have nothing to do with any of them. So, the last thing that I can really do, if I'm not going to spend time doing, well, no, we can't.
Yeah, we
because
already did
we are caught up until various story beats or
That's
certain
fine.
levels or
Because
whatnot.
we got stuff from it.
Yeah, but for now, I guess we will just have to continue down the line. What is so like? Yeah, because it has the symbol next to him, but then his is like, oh my god, I'd like to further my research, and yet I haven't achieved the attacks yet. Accomplish that. Okay, so they're just kind of hidden away for now, I guess.
Yeah.
So either we go around the world and do things that can improve our royal virtues a little bit, or
we do that bounty.
we do the bounty, which I may go ahead and have us do. Will it
Because
pop up in the
they're gonna
quest
keep
one?
talking about it every night until we do it, or every morning or whatever.
Yeah. Let me, so that's the man's not specific. What is this one? Okay, that's the one to find the gunner archetype.
Yeah.
And, I guess he wants us to get up to a certain level before we get that. And then the main mission, save the prince. So, yeah, let's go ahead and... Money and courage. So that'll help us
And
get something out
experience.
of it. And experience.
Okay, recommended. Mage Knight Healer.
Yeah, okay. I can easily handle...
Well, we'll
Most
have
of those.
Mage and Knight.
And I want to see, I can, when we get out there towards the battlefield, I will try and see again.
The fact that it recommends
Alright.
healer scares me.
Let's go.
I mean, healer because he's a magic user,
True.
and also the healing of the squad, but that's where carrying over, you know, 1 or 2 effects can
Yeah,
be.
like you did
handy.
with
Yeah.
the mage.
What am I gonna
I
do?
believe it's if I walk this way that I can go out into the desert.
Because I personally think mage is best suited for your glass cannon choice.
Yeah. The more magical effects that I can have covered, the better.
Yeah.
Because that way I have most weaknesses. I don't know how the fuck to get out of here. I'm gonna find my way out eventually. I wish there was an easy way to... Is there an easy way to get out? Or... No, because that's just everything here. But I assume it must be getting to the end of this street that'll be helpful. So, I'm gonna go all the way down. Never mind. How the fuck do I escape this place? How do I escape? How do I go into the wild? Because I thought before it was they were like, when you're at Salimio Street, you can get out. How the fuck? So, like, let me try and do something here quick. Can I, like, set the quest to be like, this is what I want to do? The bounty. How do I get out into the wild? Kill me! I wish it would just let me go. But, of course, because I believe...
How do you even come up with the idea to ride
to the right is the cathedral. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I got turned around the wrong way. When that's what happened.
What is happening right now?
I'm trying to get out. There's the... I got turned around, that's all.
You did.
When they fast travel, they put you in front of the gate you need to go to, which is weird, but alright, it's fine, it's fine, I got this. I've got this, I've got it handled now.
What am I gonna do?
God, I'm learning my way,
Look at all
making
these
my way
people
downtown. There's so many people talking, like, Jesus
voices.
Christ. Come off it!
There's only desert outside that gate, but if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where you're going.
I want to go to the Tradia Desert.
Okay, fine, let's go.
Let's go. Gonna go find the beast. And I believe to make it spawn, I have to go kill...
A
like,
bunch of dogs.
Yeah. Oh, I can use the sword out here, too.
The wild dogs.
Alright, I would like to check on my research notes. For here, let's see what they said. Tradia Desert. Have no sort of people who are being attacked by traveling through. There's the threat, the man-eater. So fire does not work.
That's right.
And it spreads poison. Fire magic is ineffective against it. Ice magic is what is the most effective.
That's right. Is there anything that we can do? Do we have any items that get rid of poison? Or...
The best way to go about that is going to be, let me see if I'm over here.
That's probably another reason why a healer's recommended.
Yeah.
Is the ailments.
I think I can carry over, two. I can only carry over one over here, so.
The basic
The best way for me to do it right now would be heart. All right, I would go ahead and put on the healer, and then using the skill inheritance, I can carry over ice. That way I have the heals covered, I have status ailments for poison covered, and I have the weakness now covered.
Yeah, that's true. But is your gear good?
I mean...
Because it changes with every build.
Well, it keeps, it changes... And this has a pretty hefty, yeah, it's got the best thing right there. Those are equipped by people, so we got the best thing for us with magic +2.
Okay.
That's more magic
The
+2. Hold on, because there was something that we found here. The magic +3 witch's earring.
There you go.
That's gonna be fucking dope as hell. Now, do I want to run with the healer, or do I want to try and get the mage up until we find our evildoer? Because I am more so focused at the time being on the mage because it has such hefty attacks to it. No, I'll leave it be. For now, at least.
It's going to be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today?
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's go.
Let's find the beasts.
Off they go.
Doggies.
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes.
In present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a Manjula.
Oh, well, I guess there it is.
Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. They can't ignore us forever.
So you aim to lure it out? As good a plan as any, so let us be about it.
Right.
I guess it's kind of like, because there's a manticore, and I guess that's a Manjula, so.
I guess it's also them trying to just have unique creatures, I suppose, but Required number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. To defeat the required number of enemies, the battle will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. All right.
Mangela.
I'll just stick with it.
Sounds like Angela.
God damn. Had a little bit of G Fuel. And now, I'm gonna hunt dogs. That sounds so bad, but it's putting them out on the map too, so that's handy at least.
Everything's pretty standard.
I'm gonna try and be careful not to attack too many things that may cause chaos.
Yeah, that's right. The worms.
I wish I could see. Oh, we can handle them as long as they don't hit me.
Evan.
We got it. We got it. Okay, so.
Boy, those crow things.
Watch out.
Careful.
Whoa, yep, I'm trying to be careful of it.
Careful.
Hey, great job.
All right, we've got this. We've got this. We've got
Why
this.
did it keep switching to red?
I think it's because it was unknown what that was. Ow. We're okay. There's also a chest here. So I've got to be sure to try and explore these wilds even more if I want full treasure. Amazing. I'm with you on that one.
Amethyst.
I can actually explore these after, you know, being forced to run through them before. Hello.
Yeah.
Stand ready.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
great job.
Yeah, such babies. Little babies. Just run into the mouth of the beast.
For real, jeez.
Ow, no, I wanted to hit it.
Exemplary.
All right, there's treasure here somewhere or something. Gold beetle.
Ooh.
All right.
That will find a use for that.
Oh man, I'm so distracted because I have to explore every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
That's right, as a healer you have a mace.
Yeah.
You're gaining
I'm so used to the whirlwind.
Yeah. Hi there, don't go down yet. Please, thank you.
That was brilliant.
All right, let me... God, I gotta get this map fully filled out, otherwise my brain is not gonna be satisfied. I'm just warning you.
I know how you are.
Exactly, and I'm warning them. Can you, like, not? Ow.
You keep getting hit.
great find.
It's a very specific... Ooh, chest. I almost missed it. Where exactly is? Ah, there it is. It's blending in with the desert.
Yep.
I want all of the treasure. Okay. That's a hefty slashy weapon for a warrior.
Great sword.
Did I just get something that immediately replaced what I bought him?
Yes.
When I'm right, I'm right.
It passed it so much.
It is incredibly better. And now I'm gonna sell it back for a quarter of the goddamn price.
Yep, we're safe here.
Hey, it wasn't. We didn't know.
That's why I always wait.
We didn't know. But it made me happy and I appreciate it.
Watch out.
Well, then it was just, you know, a couple thousand gold to, you know, make you happy. So I suppose at the end of the day it works.
Impressive.
Very impressive indeed.
Smack
A
him.
hyeno.
Hyeno?
That's what they call them
Wait,
because
no, really?
yeah.
Hyeno?
This is bad.
Hyenos. Granted, they're kind of trying to attack me, so you can't see, but hyeno.
Hyeno!
Ooh,
I
there's
love
one
that.
of the little crystal things here.
Oh.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand
Please, get it, get it, everybody.
Ah, no!
Because I want to fucking avoid the crow.
Kill it.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
you missed.
I fucking it's gone. Whatever.
You missed like 3 times.
Listen, I tried my best. Okay.
Was that your best?
When you try your best but you don't succeed,
If that was your best, I'm worried.
God, don't be worried. It's fine. Hold on, let me go ahead and
Everything's pretty standard.
skirt the outsides here. Can I get on my sword here? No. Ooh, but I can combat roll. I just learned that in part, what now, 13, 14? Kill me.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Wacha. Wacha.
I don't like that it echoes.
I think it's when I'm in this view,
Yeah,
but it
I
helps
know.
me see a blue outline of where everything is here, so.
That was brilliant.
That was brilliant. Hello.
Kill it.
We cannot avoid this
Don't
fight.
you- what?
Oh my, what
Miss?
were you doing?
I guess I wasn't close enough.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Alright. I'm just trying to make sure that... Combat
You
roll!
have to be in this mode this whole time.
I mean, I don't have to, but it's just easier to see where things are, because it literally outlines them for me.
Brilliant.
Even if they go underground like this fucking guy. One's running after me?
Did it!
Yup. Fucking jump up, you asshole. There you go. And then I punch it.
Nice.
I'm trying to see if there's any... Nope, no dull parts here. Hello, bird.
Come on.
Amazing!
You're just
Oh, just a random plateau out here.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I mean-
good though.
Yeah, it helps me save when I need to. Just might as well
Thanks,
throw that right there.
buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Chief.
I wonder if it's because it's like,
Yep.
you know, we're on a thing out here or not.
I think just in general for people that
Or
may,
just- yeah.
you know, be...
You know.
Oh, something's chasing after behind me.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Those
I always-
sandworms.
Oh
Was
my
it
god.
him? Ah,
No. Oh my god, that fucking...
wow.
He got a little sneak attack on me, but...
Sneak
All right.
attack. Uh-oh,
I mean,
uh-oh,
legitimately, hold on.
What now?
Because I'm just going to,
Use Hulkenberg, yeah. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Careful, you're being attacked right
yeah.
now.
Asshole! There we go. Alright, this should draw out the beast now.
At last.
We're beating up its hyena friends.
Oh.
I'm sensing something huge and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry.
Alright, my friend. Where you at?
There it is.
Oh boy.
It finally appeared.
Damn, it's huge! Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped.
One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear.
No kidding, this is the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Present and focused.
Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog.
Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves.
Right.
God.
Hello? Alright, so
Warrior!
let's go ahead and since you are at the ready, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of slicer with you.
Right on.
Oh, nice crits, my dude. Oh, this little boy's fucked up, dude.
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone
Oh,
all right?
let's
That's it.
go.
Captain.
Oh man, that's gonna be
Nice.
good. Just for protection of coming
I
up
stand
soon here,
waiting.
do this.
Yeah.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil.
Go ahead and do it again.
Hack and slash.
Double down.
God, did you see the sword that he has now?
Yeah.
That new one? It looked really cool.
I stand ready. Let
Oh, way to go.
prevail.
Do I want to make an attack? It's probably not going to kill it, so go ahead and guard to maximize
They'll
your
not break
defensive
my
measures.
defenses.
Though it's probably... What? A war cry, huh?
Audacity.
Oh,
Oh,
our attack and defense
defense.
fell.
And
But-
attack.
Okay. That's fine.
Troll. Thank God you have multiple ailments.
I'll cut you down.
Boom, boom.
Right on.
Another fucking crit.
Forth, royal soul.
This cat's gonna be domesticated today, baby.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Bone helm.
And rusted weapon.
That'll do.
Alright, he's up to
Hey.
16. Hulkenberg's getting close to max level.
Yeah.
And then if we can get one more event with her, then that will open up her next thing. Rampage or tail?
Nice.
However,
That this bounty had been left unaddressed, the military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. Well, I'm glad we can profit from it. Sort of thing really is their responsibility.
yes.
Could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Pixel, let's go report in at the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance?
Just keep exploring a little, because there was a little stretch that I didn't
Okay,
quite
but
fully
just
get.
a little. There may still be monsters around, so keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, they are. Thankfully, I'm stronger than most of them, so I just get to beat the shit out of them.
She's like the mom friend. She's like, don't go exploring too much. Make sure you bring sunscreen.
Yeah, there's not too much left to explore, so it's just like a cut through this little center bit here. And then just check for any little blue things or another chest that may be lying in wait around here. But, alas,
This is bad.
not much going on.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
That was
I
brilliant.
think there's one that's going to chase us in a second, but
Or
I may have gotten
it,
far
or it
enough.
is.
Okay, and then last little bit, even though it's kind of pointless. Tiny little stretch here. And we're good. And this takes us back home. Everything has been explored. The rest of it is just literally just
Aw, there's
bashing
a little
heads in for
plateau
experience.
symbol.
Yeah. Okay. Nice little place here, but let's get the heck out.
That's a fucking crazy looking sword.
Yeah. Alright. let's go home.
Gonna be night soon.
Head back to the city. Have a nice dinner, all
Yeah.
that good stuff. Let's leave. Wasn't much experience or anything, but we got the mission done.
yeah.
Even if I would have to stay there for so long to get any meaningful experience from those creatures, so.
All right.
We've taken down the Mandrula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now.
It is a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people, too. Pixel, let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget.
Thorn's announcement is just around the corner. There's no point in trying to predict what he's going to say now.
True.
It would be wise to make the most of the time we have remaining. Perhaps there are others who require our aid, or we could develop our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, I suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age
of a new king draws nearer.
All right. So now, it's afternoon. Got some free time. I think this grand announcement is happening tomorrow. Okay. I have reportable quests.
Ugh.
No friends seem to want to hang out, but at least I can go to the recruitment center and then
Spend
do
time at-
something else.
Nobody would.
All right then.
All right. Not even Brigida wants to do anything? Yeah.
Nope.
Whatever. All right. Let me go ahead and head to... Can we go straight into the recruitment center? Yes, right there. All right. Give me my reward. Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty? As surely as Rampager Tail. Even military soldiers fled from it in fear. You'll order something else. Here's the reward as promised. Take it, it's yours. Thank you.
We did it.
We did it.
Nice.
Got some courage. Got some money.
All right.
Ah, that's good stuff right there. Not quite at 2 though. We're almost like 2/3 of the way there. Hey, I'm popular now.
Amazing.
There's really 10,000 Reeve here. I'm ready for more contracts that they pay out this well.
I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. Recruitment centers and other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance.
Boy, his voice was everywhere.
Yeah, I don't care enough about him, so. All right. Is there anyone cool around here? You want to do anything fancy?
Whoa. You have art.
Have you heard the news? The state army defeated a human. Splendid, isn't it? Should free up the soldiers for a bit. Hopefully those wanted posters and pies may will catch their eye. Okay, because I'm just trying to see if there's like, granted, if there was anyone that I could like unlock or anything, then there'd be people doing things in their free time. I just want my friends to want to hang out with me. That's all. Well, fuck me then. Fine. You don't have to say it to my face like that, birds. God damn.
That was really funny.
Fucking told me off.
I just want my friends to hang out with me. No.
Just fuck me then.
Oh my god.
Is there anything we can do now that we have unlocked this place? I want to see if there's anything
I
special.
noticed those little voice clips have had very interesting timing with your.
Yeah, they have. Okay. Display igniter.
Wow, look at this price tag. Who has that kind of money? But I suppose that without one, most people can't cast magic.
Yeah. What do you think of this, conceited noble? Just who do you think you are? Don't tell me someone of your lowly stature actually intends to purchase an igniter? Surely the shop standards can't be so low that they would sell one to an elder. I'd wager you haven't even an idea what magical igniters are in the first place. Do you know? Are you trying to make a fool out of me? In the interest of charity, allow me to impart the basics of magic into your undeserving ears. Listen well, you clod.
Oh boy.
Magic is activated by consuming a power called magna, the origin of magic. I don't want to hear any of this in your fucking annoying voice, so I'm gonna let you just talk to yourself. I'm not listening, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go.
We could probably kill that person.
Exactly.
Oh.
You have my thanks.
Those who see duty through to completion should be fairly compensated. The store's wares are yours to peruse from now on.
Got some proof of membership.
Ah.
So, you can also appraise something quick, like the rusted armor. Okay.
Damascus Fest.
Looks like that can be helpful with ourselves. But I thought we had something that increased our magic on us. But I hate that we can't really see these things.
Yeah. And a rusted weapon.
Rusted weapon, boom, boom. An abacus.
Oh, God.
Pretty hefty.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you so much.
You want to check out the stuff that they have?
Well, I'm going to get rid of a little treasure. Buy. Okay.
Oh.
So these are, wow, they are very expensive. But I see why.
They allow skills to be transferred. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. When you equip the igniter, you know, it's an equipable, like how we have our little witches thing. But
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Not transferred, but they let you have them.
Yeah, but it has a multi-target fire skill.
Oh.
These are all multi-targets for the basic ones.
No wonder they're expensive.
Including darkness.
We don't have dark.
No, we haven't come across or encountered that once yet.
Huh.
But I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me.
You saw it. Look, but don't touch, commoner.
Well, fuck you. All right. Is there...
Is that what people do to you, dude? Look, but don't touch.
Christ. Okay, so...
God, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was. I would like to raise my eloquence or imagination more. Do I want to go to my fairy tale man, or do I want to see if I can get eloquence from somewhere? I think we can get eloquence from that one person at Sunshade Row that we talked to before. So I may do that because we're running a little low on that. So
let's go.
Let me go over here. Because we don't have much eloquence. And no one wants to hang out right now.
Yeah.
So I'll just have to...
Stop that at once.
No, leave me alone. You can't tell what to do.
They were just saying swords are dangerous. What if you cut yourself? So they were actually concerned.
Well, then maybe I'll stop. How are you? It's been a while. How you doing?
Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Elder Gentleman, we meet again. I still haven't managed to collect my donations for the coals. I'm really sorry to ask, but if you don't mind, might you be able to afford to pitch in a little?
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can.
I need a moment of your time.
If you can sometime, could we chat again? Sorry, I've just started losing my confidence about all this again.
Tough.
Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up.
Let's fucking do it, dude. Let's get some eloquence.
Should we try to encourage her?
You know it.
Oh, how wonderful! Then please come this way.
Right, right. I talked with the activist woman.
I may have mentioned it before, but there are others outside of Uchronia fundraising like this.
Take care.
I'm not sure if you'll have the opportunity to meet them, but if fate would have it, could you hear them out?
Okay, perfect. That was easy, dude.
Nice.
Easy eloquence. All right. And fairy dust.
It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
Of course. All right. Time to go back. And now it is the night times.
Yep.
Back to the Hushed Honeybee. All right. What are people doing in here?
92% heard a
Heard
story from
long ago. Helped out the Hushed Honeybee. Talked with the pagan.
A lot of people are talking with the pagan like all the time.
All right then.
I mean, it comes down to what I need. I mean, I could still focus on other ones. Because, like, I want to try and balance some various things out. Because we're ahead on tolerance and wisdom. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I'd like to try and get eloquence or imagination up more.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to continue our fairy tale, potentially. Because that helps with us in our imagination. God damn it.
You do that to me.
I do, yes. Let me just,
I've
let me
been
go over here.
rewatching Fairy Tale for the second time.
Yeah, you have. Just be prepared for when you go ahead and conquer the, you know, the 100-year quest season when it comes out. The Fairy Tale will meet again! Hear it again.
What do you want to do?
Just something for a little bit of extra imagination, my dude.
Yes.
I'll listen to it every single night just to get that picture from a 0 to a 1.
All right.
Excellent.
Well then.
Our imagination sucks.
Yeah.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Yeah. Because this is when our quest comes to an end with, you know, the deadline for, you know, doing the
It threw me off because that was
mission.
different.
Yeah, it was different for once.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king.
Yay!
This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are,
That is kind of a big
you
deal.
can
Yeah.
take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs.
At least he's aware.
Yeah.
Let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Well, yeah, you
So
don't.
You do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Well, about that.
Not quite,
Yeah.
friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
Yep.
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But
Yes.
hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
This guy,
Hey!
this guy's amusing.
Yeah, he is. All right, what are we all thinking now? Hello.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny. What
Yeah.
with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Uh-huh.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
Yep.
Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Which means we can't kill him.
That's not good.
Good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Yeah, it's both good and bad.
Until we're ready to
All
duel.
right.
Have you seen Maria?
Uh-oh.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
Yeah.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Right, right.
Where?
Maria, where are you?
Where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no. I'm worried she might have gone to go take down Luis or something like that.
I don't know if it's that or... I mean, there's... I don't know. There's a few that goes that it's that. It could be the cathedral.
Kids think big sometimes.
Yeah, I was thinking of the mausoleum because she may be trying to, you know, the dead bodies and whatnot. Have you seen a child? Where you mean that kid? Yeah, I saw earlier.
Really? Where was she headed?
Stairs north of Sunshade Row, you know, by the general store. They could be running an errand though.
Hey, the general store. We might find someone else who saw her if we head over there.
General store, on it.
Oh my god. Goodness.
Because the general store is up here. Not right here, I don't believe, but I don't know which one is the general store. Not you, obviously, but hey, have you seen a child?
I'm in it.
Yes, me. What the warrior needs is mostly agility and luck. Okay, you're not telling me about a child. All right. Wait. Oh, I see a red dot. That's helpful if I don't notice that before. Hello.
No. Hello.
Hey.
See, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral?
Oh, God. Oh, boy. This is going to get bad.
Yeah.
This is going to get spicy. All right. Got to go find our lost child.
Whoa, it's bright now. Why is it so bright?
Because it's afternoon.
Oh, time
or
passed.
morning. I think it's because it's morning right now. But it's typically kind of
I'm just thinking
bright
it's
out
brighter
here.
than it was earlier.
Oh. Hello.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. Ah, she just went inside.
You didn't... Wait, you let her pass? Why?
Where her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while. And how many glares she gets.
Oh, boy.
Hey. Hey there.
Oh, boy.
Huh? Why?
Hey.
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Stroll.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault?
Oh.
I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
No, honey.
That's not why.
It's not our fault. No.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Don't worry, we got this handled.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Nope.
Even so, we have to try.
Right.
Ah, poor girlie.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
I haven't eaten in like 8 days.
Thank you.
It might be even more than that, quite frankly. It's probably somewhere like 10.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
Yeah.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
We become the king!
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Only the top 3 are protected, you say? Well, if we murder all the peons...
Oh my god.
Only we can be voted for.
Stop. You okay, bud?
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
No.
I'm not awake enough.
No.
Hey, let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Yeah.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
Wanna read it?
Can you read?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to
He's
breathe.
a noble, of course he can read.
Yeah. We're gonna get more book stuff. All right.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
It's almost extreme parallel to what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic.
Yeah.
You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us.
No, man.
Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you.
Has it?
So
You sound
fixated
even more
on killing
conflicted.
Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
There he goes.
Sleep should come easier now.
Eepy.
I think I'll give it another
Eepy
chance.
little boy.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Oh, nope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've read this like 17 times. I wasn't paying attention to you. Sorry.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry, the sound of your voice is very calming.
Abba's Day.
What? Oh.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
I'm scared.
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
I'm in it to win it.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
But it's a lead.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
It's easy when the competition's gone, because you can't kill them. But ironically, he's literally sending them back. Go kill the most dangerous beast that you can.
Yeah.
And you might curry a little favor. But most of you commoners probably died to such a thing like that. Bye-bye.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
Enter the tournament.
We have a plan, and then we can take action. As Neldom an outcast in the city, and that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh?
They're all just
were
like...
you even listening to us?
They're just staring.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
That sounds so weird.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
It was my fucking idea. My idea. It's because I saw I do and it switched my fucking brain there. I do.
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
Yep.
A reminder of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I inherited Grievous' journal. Cool. Now it's the afternoon. The world is our oyster.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
She's like, you're doing what?
I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
That's already doing a lot.
Competition.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Yeah, let's go!
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
No.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
The line goes like out the door for miles.
Yeah.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
Yeah.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
Uh-huh.
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Hey.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
He asked for no pickles.
An elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Uh-oh.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Yeah, that.
I swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Woo-wee!
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Okay.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
Yeah.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay.
Again.
If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
I'll find a human.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Oh boy, I want the toughest one.
What is
looks
that?
like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme.
Oh.
A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa.
You have any idea who that is?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Your outfit is so gaudy.
It's something special.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Hold up, let him cook.
To stop his evil deeds.
I mean, honestly, we're not necessarily aiming to win. We're looking to stand out.
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
That is also a fair point.
Hello there. Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yes.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
What do you want?
Calm down.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
Yeah.
Can he afford lenience? On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
No.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
Because
I've
he
no
is
choice
one.
but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Hold on, we gotta tell our other squad member.
Yeah, can you let me like fucking save or something?
Out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Right.
Good luck, Stroll.
Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and accept the contract against that wall. Now. It's time.
Woo.
Oh, man. Well then, whole lot of shit going down now.
Yeah?
But you know what? We're gonna be king, baby. We're gonna take over this place and rule it.
And everyone's
with
gonna
kindness.
listen to fairy tales with a fairy.
Exactly. That's gonna be our first proclamation. There's something an old man once told me before I was of any importance.
Before I was of any importance.
Oh, man.
Fairies exist. Look, here's one now.
No, my God!
Hi.